What's up, guys? MrGimms back again for another Gims rant so soon. Here we go. I have a lot of concerns. I have a lot of concerns for Dead by Daylight at the moment, and I vented on stream, and we're going to get to that. I'm going to show you guys my venting on stream about my feelings about the game right now as a killer. This has nothing to do with being a survivor. This isn't a survivor video. Apologies if you're a survivor and you don't understand this, but if you're a survivor and you want to hear some frustration from the other side, please feel free to listen. But guys, I have a lot of issues, and the issues start with the next chapter. The next chapter is so concerning for me as a player, as a long-time player of this company. It's upsetting almost in a lot of ways, and I want to go through it with you guys. So on the survivor side, and again, this is about killers. I want to go through the survivors perks that are coming into this game just to give you an idea of the absolute, in my opinion, easy mode that's coming in for survivors. And while I do want to underline that I understand why they're doing this, they're trying to make solo stronger. They're trying to make new players have sort of better perks to come into the game with. Makes sense to me. But they still, after 6 years, don't understand that it affects the entire game. So from the top to the bottom level, you know what I mean? So with that in mind, fog-wise, succeeding a great skill check while repairing a generator reveals the killer's aura for 6 seconds. That is absolutely batshit crazy strong. Basically, if you're on a gen doing your only objective, if you're not in a chase, you're going to get to see the killer's aura every 6 seconds with no cooldown. It's just constant. So you will have constant information. Does anyone else have a problem with this? It's that to me is just absolutely crazy. Just an opinion. The next two perks as well, straight up for me, I have a massive issue with. And I just don't understand why he has such a strong kit. Potential energy. After repairing generators for a total of 8 seconds interrupted, press the active ability button to activate potential energy. Continuing to repair the generator will charge potential energy instead of progressing the generator. So you won't progress the generator. That's the good part. That makes sense because that would be freaking OP and broken and all sorts. But it will instead build these tokens up, right? Up to 20 tokens. If you have 20 tokens, you can continue repairing the generator, right? But after that, you can then use your 20 tokens, which are equal to 20%, and you can smack that on any generator you'd like. So in a solo, I really don't know if this is going to have a place because it's just sort of a team sort of thing, because if the killer hits you, you lose all your tokens immediately. So I don't think this is crazy, but at the same time, a Swift is definitely going to get all sorts of advantage on comms. They're going to tell everyone what's going on. You're going to have fog wires on, so you're going to know where the killer is anyway. So you're going to be able to get maximum usage out of this perk, and I think this is just going to be crazy. Why we're adding gen perks to the game where gens are absolutely flying right now anyway is beyond me. But here we are. This is where we are. And the last one is Quick Gambit, and I also think this is really good. Increases the repair speed of any other survivor by 8% while you are being chased within 24 meters of the generator they are currently repairing. So yeah, 8% increase in speed, pair that with Prove Thyself, pair that with potential energy, and you got yourself a fucking gen rush. This is crazy to think that this is coming into the game this late, and we all know by now, surely we all understand, that this will be used in the meta, no doubt. Why you wouldn't use this to get an upper hand on the killer would be stupid, right? You've got, well, they've turned it down a little bit, but we've got unlimited Unbreakable coming into the game. At least it was spoken about. We don't know what version we're going to get into the game. We've got unlimited BT. The only thing that killers have had of recent memory are all of their gen perks nerfed to the ground, an increase in action speed and all that, and regression and all that, but it means nothing because, as we've all noticed now, we've given them the time of day. We've waited to see if it's impacted the killer experience at top level, and it hasn't. It hasn't impacted the killer experience at all. It hasn't helped us. It hasn't alleviated us from using gen perks. I still find myself, if I want to have a good game, using 3 or 4 gen perks. Most of the time it's 2, but there's a high chance I'm going to lose. It's not where they were trying to go. But anyway, guys, these are my thoughts. These are my concerns. And by the way, on top of all this, we've got a semi to average week killer coming into the game. But chapter, what, 20,000? It's ridiculous. I know I'm really emotional right now, but I just wanted to share this with you because it's pissing me right off. Drop down some comments below. Let us know what you think. Like and share if you feel it deserves it. It's a Gims rant. This is what I do. And now I'm going to play you my rant that has a lot of cursives in it. Curses in it. And I was doing that on Twitch last night. So yeah, enjoy. If you want to catch glorious nuggets like this, I'm live from Tuesday to Friday, 7 p.m. onwards. Yeah, I definitely got heated this stream because I lost every single game as killer. I know it's Friday night, sweat night. And I know I picked it up in the end, but yeah, it's just boring. It's just boring. The skill-based matchmaking, mate. Good work. Anyway. It is one of the Dredge's worst maps. I'm not getting any map luck whatsoever. I'm not getting double ups tonight, though. Right, I'm going to play Survivor because I'm not allowed to play Killer tonight, guys. I'm not allowed to enjoy myself whatsoever. I just get these gen-rushing fucking tweenagers who like to jack off with their friends. There is skill in a Survivor in the chase aspect. Everything else is fucking just sit there and hold M1 with your friends and jack off. It's an absolute mess of a game, man. The fucking balance of this game is laughable at best. It's just like, what are we supposed to do? I've seen the light for a long... Samuel, I have my eyes open. I have my eyes open. I've always had my eyes open. But it's just lately, these last 3 weeks... There's 2 gen perks coming. Why? Let me guess how many people are going to run those 2 gen perks. We're going to see them all the time. All the time. I've seen this game and how bad it's getting. But these last 3 weeks with the skill-based matchmaking is just, it's been turned up to 11 and I don't know why. At least I feel that way anyway. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I don't think I'm the only one I don't think I'm the only one that's feeling it. The MMR has to go. But also, that's not going to change things from the balance. The balance is still heavily skewed towards Survivor, which has been a problem for, fucking ages. It's just getting worse. How are we letting 2 gen perks come into this game? How are we letting that actually happen? And not only that, we got this skill-based matchmaking, which seems to be getting worse, as I've just said. I just don't understand. When's the buck going to stop with this fucking idiots running this company? They're absolute morons. If I can't win a single match on a Friday night, there's something wrong with this fucking shitstorm of a game. 6 years I've poured into this shit. Uninstalling. I'm getting heavy. Yeah, interesting perks. Things that add to the fucking gameplay, to the... Yeah, Nero. 100% what you said. Oh yeah, I can't wait to play Warzone again. Jesus Christ. I'm speaking up against this shit. I need to have all the devs on the next podcast so I can just tell them how much they're fucking burning down their own game. How much money they're gonna lose. It's so sad to watch such a good idea just get put in the toilet by fucking eggheads that talk about hockey and shit. Like, it's just so dumb. It's so dumb.